Hey guys, and welcome back to the 37th Let's Play of F1 2021, my team. And today, this weekend, we have Russia, the Sochi Grand Prix. I know real life circumstances in Russia and whatever's happening around there is very critical right now. But this is a video game, so I'm still gonna play it. I don't wanna, whatever's happened with that. We're gonna keep a step aside for this Let's Play. I'm just gonna play the weekend. Just gonna have fun. We're gonna have we're behind in the drivers championship by 44 points now. So every weekend the gap is just increasing. We don't like that. We need to decrease it. Let's see what happens. Honestly, the pace is looking decent for Sochi. Nothing crazy. This car in the first half was so good. I don't know what has happened. I think Mercedes and McLaren just have stepped up their upgrades so well that we haven't been able to keep up with it. So we're gonna head into qualifying and try our best. So guys, let's see you in quali. Okay guys, here we go. Q1 in Sochi. I'm gonna not say the country. I'm just not gonna say the country. I don't wanna get in trouble, Ideally, I do want to do it, get Q1, get through Q1 within one lap, so we're gonna give it our all from this lap. Our setup looks decent. Car overall looks decent, to be honest. Sochi. On high fuel, it does look a bit slow. The race pace is a worrying factor at the moment. But low fuel, it seems good. I think good grip out of there. I think in the third sector we're struggling a bit, but the first two sectors we're pretty much good pace-wise. Oh, and with lack of grip there. I fogged the apex. Slingshot out of here. It's decent. Last few corners to go. P1 at the moment, 128, 29.6. I think that should be good enough to get us into Q2. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay guys, let's see if we're able to make it to... I think this time should be good enough to take us to Q2. I'm pretty positive. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, with the pace of Mercedes actually, so it's promising. That's something. And we go through P2. Daniel somehow finds that time. Okay. It's Q1, not the end of the world. Okay, guys, here we go. Q2. I'm thinking of going with softs only. I thought about going on mediums, but I think with Monza, the strategies didn't work out. And I just don't want to risk the start with mediums last race wasn't the greatest. That's why. Session update.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Latifi and Gasly.
Latifi. Ho ho. Here we go. For first lap. Q2. Hopefully we need to make one only. A wider line this time. It's a bit risky. Getting on to power. Late. Exceeded track limits. That's my only warning throw, but deep. Again going deep. Oh my god, but that wasn't that deep. Almost lost the car there. Never mind. pushing the car wide, going late on the apex this lap. Not a great lap by me, to be honest. I think another lap would be what? Pretty wide on this lap. I don't like it. I'm going very far. P1 again, that's a really good quick lap, to be honest. 29.3. Okay guys, again, we're topping the... That lap was actually a fantastic lap. All three purple sectors. 29.3, so we're doing something. What's happening this weekend? Hey, yo. Let's see, Yuki's up there. Damn, Yuki. Let's go, my boy. Please, Yuki make it. Yuki make it. Yuki did not make it. Oh, that's annoying. P2 though. Nando is somehow 2,000ths of a second ahead. Let's go into Q3, guys. Okay, guys, Q3. Pretty excited, but I don't know where. Like we went top 3 positions. We're in the top 3 consistently, but will it all come together in Q3? We'll be able to put a lap together that is good enough for pole, because we are fighting for it. Surprisingly, I did not expect to be fighting for pole this weekend, but here we go. We are, so here we go. First run in Q2. Probably will do two runs, to be honest. This is a fresh tire as well. Quite a nice sweeping inside. Exceeding track limits again. Back corner does not like me. Oh, really? .35 by Checo. Trying to hug the apex right there. Taking the widest line possible, very aggressive. Last few corners left. 29.1, that's even faster than the last time. That's crazy. Last few corners left. Even a better
You've
time.
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
That's crazy. Are we pole?
And with qualifying
We are pole,
complete,
oh my god,
let's
6
review
tenths
our
up.
top 3 today.
Whoa.
The Golden Boy, Norris and Daniel
How
Ricciardo.
did we do that?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
How did we do that? Guys, how did we do that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Pretty nice. First pole after like what, France? That's crazy. Let's go.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6 mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about the Golden Boy. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. The Golden Boy lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Perez, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Ocon and Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Latifi, Vettel, Antonio Giovinazzi and Stroll. Tigtum, Sainz, they've taken a grid penalty. Pierre Gasly and Mick Schumacher. Russell, Schwartzman, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Mazepin and Roy Nissany. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay guys, here we go. I got pole. Somehow I managed to get pole, which was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Did not expect a pole this weekend at all. 6/10 is mind-boggling. How did I gain 6/10 on the guy behind me? Maybe the car is just really feeling good on this setup. That's it. We're gonna do a one-stop, soft to medium. That's the way. For sure. It's gonna be lights out. I'll Sochi ordered wrong. Starting from pole position. It's been a while. It's lights out and away we go. Decent start by me. Lando has fallen back though.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE.
Mercedes is coming through, trying to come around my inside. It's gonna be late braking into turn 1, going a bit deep from everybody. Oh, it's very dangerous driving by the both Mercedes. They were very desperate.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety
That
car
was
right
very
now.
dangerous by the Mercedes. I don't know why would they would do that. Oh, going a bit deep, the first corner. But we have put a gap between me and Hamilton or Bottas. It's gonna be interesting how we plan out this race. We need to stretch these soft tires as well. We have found a decent start, but we need to manage these tires as well and have a dominant race because we definitely want that now. It's been a while. We've been scrapping in the midfield for a lot of races. To be honest, it hasn't been the most fun experience. And we need to manage our ICE as well because it's a bit dangerous to be high on where. Is it the ICE? Yep, it's the ICE. I think it still should be good, but there's always a risk. This is probably the last race before we change. We got the fastest lap for the moment. I think we're gonna have clean air, so we're gonna be chilling on that for a while. We built a gap with Bottas. Lando is P3. Hamilton has fell off, I think. He had damage going into turn 1 with us. Full race update, Jeff.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window opens in 9 laps time. 26 laps to go.
Still trying to conserve these tires, not go too hard in the corners. Front left is the carcass stems are reaching boiling point now. The front left is wearing out very quickly, so we're gonna keep that in mind now. We're gonna be really careful on the left corners. I think we can get a fastest lap. Another fastest lap here. Yeah, we have.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Norris has taken it. The 130 something. But we need to manage our left now. fastest laps we can do at the end. We don't need to worry about that. But right now, our goal should be to manage that left front because the carcass temperatures are rising heavily, which is not good. It's like in Danwood, same thing was happening to the left front. Maybe we're going too left deep. Maybe go lighter on the exit, like that maybe. So managed to get a faster lap than me. In dirty air, that's suggesting that the McLaren's race pace is pretty good. Oh, somebody's slowing down. Somebody's slowing down. Yup, somebody's definitely retiring. Be a Ferrari. Robert Schwarzman has retired. What a session. Robert Schwarzman has retired. I think mechanical failure. It looks like a mechanical failure. Engine issue. Alfa Romeo is in the mud this season, sadly. Let's see what's the issue. Yep, mechanical failure. I mean, Robert did. Kind of sad for Robert. He used to be our ex-teammate, so we have a soft spot for him, don't we? Well, he actually did pretty. For the car we had last year, Robert was not bad. Lando has overtaken Bottas. That's good for the drivers, at least. I like that. This weekend, Mercedes are not dominating. Is that Lewis in the back? Teammate status?
Gap to teammate behind is 8.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 8th. The time last
Yuki's in
lap
points.
was a 1 minute 34.3.
Yuki's in points. That's a dog. I mean that we're not gaining on
Check
that
your
gap.
MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
All I want is Perez to overtake Bottas at this point. Oh, he is ahead. Bottas is in P4 in the mud. Let's go. This is what we like to see. Too much Valtteri domination. Valtteri can't win back to back. That's no fun. I want to jinx it, but is this the comeback that we were waiting for in the Drivers' Championship? Is this the race that we were waiting for? Is this the weekend that's gonna turn it all around for us? I don't want to jinx it. I probably have.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Yeah, Lando is pitting. As I predicted, he would pit. So we're gonna push fully. We gained on Checo as well. Throughout the lap, we gained half a tenth on him. That's telling us that the pace is still good. Here we go. Speed stop. Latifi's on mediums as well. He's up to P5. A lot of the cars are making the final row.
Complete,
2 second
go
pit stop.
now.
That's a pretty good pit stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Here we go. We're gonna be out now. We are P2. That's a W. That's such a W. That's so good for us. Oh my god, that's massive. What am I doing? Yuki's P1. P1 and P2 for our team. Let's go. That's massive. Obviously, Yuki still has to pit, so I'm gonna celebrate that early. But we are in a good position. We're basically, realistically leading the race. So Norris is P4 now. Next lap we might go for the fastest lap. Officers overtaking the seat. Norris is the one I'm battling. Like early season, me and Norris were intense in the championship. But then Bottas came in the picture. After Portugal, I think he started dominating. Here we go, our fastest lap attempt. Think we got it? Yes, we did. We gained 5 seconds on that lap. He's pitting. You gonna give me DRS or?
Yuki is coming in for his stop.
So Yuki's gonna pit now. Let's see where he ends up. Gonna be in the midfield somewhere. Bottas is nowhere in the picture at the moment. Both Mercedes are nowhere to be found. So if this is how it ends, pretty good weekend for us and the team. 2 laps to go now, guys. I mean, the way it's ending is showing Bottas P5, that's a plus. And Lando, Red Bulls are gonna have a huge weekend for constructors. We're gonna struggle then. They're gonna get like 15 and 10, 25. We're gonna get 26. So we're still gonna get a better weekend with them. Now we're trying to struggle on these tires pace-wise. I mean, almost the end of the race. I don't think Lando's gonna catch us now. It's only 1 lap to go now. The last lap of the race.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Nothing much has happened, nothing crazy has happened, but this is honestly a very good weekend. I mean, gonna get 26 points off this, which is massive. Battery P5 is also huge for drivers. Constructors wise also Mercedes is gonna struggle. McLaren have had a good weekend out. Lando and Daniel both with points. Teammate status?
We're leading our teammate by 31.5 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1:33.9.
If Yuki gets P8, that would be pretty good for the team as well. Starting to run low. Low. Gonna be our 6th win of the season, so damn. It's been a while, but it's good to be back. We're gonna win at Sochi. We're gonna win the Russian Grand
Jeff,
Prix.
thanks for your work this weekend. Well done, mate. Team effort.
Team effort, yes
Thanks to all
sir.
the boys.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Absolute perfection drive.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend.
That's been
Tell
a
me,
race.
how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
This was so
I
right.
think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Honestly, a top class weekend. Don't expect this while coming in there, so.
Despite the best efforts of our
You keep
championship
4
leader,
points as well.
that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. So,
yes,
Anthony
sir.
Davidson, who would you rank as your
Sir.
driver of the day?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Let's move on to
Oh,
the
yeah,
constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end
Let's
to
check the
another
standings.
fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Oh,
and
the
we'll
gap
see
is only
you for the
28
next one.
points now. Let's go. That's a massive dent. Red Bull are 304 points with 251. We got no pressure behind us, but we need to churn it out now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the Let's Play here. A fantastic weekend for us at Sochi. Absolute mega dry. Started from P1, was basically leading the race the whole time. Obviously qualified P1 as well. The car pace was good, so hopefully we can go into Singapore with the same amount of pace. We might be. I think last year we were pretty good at Singapore, so hopefully that momentum continues for the next weekend. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. See you on in the next one. Peace.